Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone, citation, I can teach all truth and sincerity. Um, Salaki, the video cut off. I was reading 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5. It says, if a man also strive for mastery, yet is he crowned, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully. So, we gotta, first and foremost, myself, um, I, I, us Akim, we all have to continue doing what we're supposed to do in this truth. Continue feeding the sheep, continue, striving, you know, striving to be better than we were before. Changing, our habits so we can be better efficient within this truth. So we won't be, what's the word, considered slothful in business, but fervent in the spirit. We gotta be more fervent in the spirit, be more wise about how we, conduct ourselves, you know, um, cause and so we can continue to endure, until the very end. Um, I'm gonna go to Second Timothy chapter 2, verse 22. It says, flee also youthful lusts, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on Yahweh without out of a pure heart. So we gotta flee, our old ways, the ways of our youth that that we used to do, the things that we used to do before. We gotta flee those old habits. You know, if you're a habitual procrastinator, you gotta balance your time, and I'm first and foremost talking to myself first and foremost, because if you don't balance yourself, like the scriptures say, um unjust balance is an abomination to the Lord. We gotta I first and foremost, and any other brothers that have an issue with balance or issue with making sure your things are done before certain days, you gotta find a mutual and beneficial balance for yourself. And I'm figuring it out for myself also. So I'm not trying to point nobody out, or if anybody feels like they're being pointed out, Salaki, I was just saying, from first and foremost to myself, you know, you know, and anybody else who understands should find a particular and beneficial balance. So you will be on point, in the spirit, and you'll be able to, what's the word? You'll have a sigh of relief within your walk, and that way you won't feel like you ain't did what you're supposed to do when you actually are doing what you're supposed to do. You know, and that's also a part of the affairs. If your mind stay on, if you're really a trying to be a servant of the Lord, and you organize yourself to the point where you're doing what you're supposed to do,